Yeah, Mama's back. She's making soothing bird noises. Another observation too, I noticed this with horses, but birds probably see better when they're in flight, because that's what their metabolism's keyed up to do. So it's weird because apparently when they're on the ground, and this might be why they get so flighty, because without their hypercirculation going to support winged flight, they rely upon other senses, so are a little bit jumpy. You know what I mean? So it's like it's all about status quo with that. But Snowball's asleep on my knee. Let's see if I can find him. Yeah. There he goes. He's been sleeping for a while. He probably wore himself or herself, or probably got worn out chasing down the other sparrows. But yeah, it's one thing with horses too, because it's like when they're not running, they're like nearly blind. It's one of the reasons why you have to be really careful when you approach horses too. So you always let them know you're behind them. Generally making hand contact with their butt lets them know that you're there, so they don't get spooked by you, because of other senses, and kick, because that's an instinctive response too. But LaRonda, who she's the masseuse down the way too, she just came by, and she had mentioned that the old wives' tale about birds won't take baby bird back, but a lot of that's due to instinct too, because it's like, A, they can't get him in the nest, so they can't really protect him, and B, it comes down to the feathers. Now this particular mother bird, she lost, there were 2 other, or maybe 3 other birds in her clutch, but they all came out of the nest before they had their down. So like I said, they're pretty much gone. Whereas like this little guy at least had feathers before he fell out of his nest. So like I said, she isn't far. She's been hanging around him. Still got something in her beak too. So like I said, talking about a lot of confused instincts here. And this is what's going on is definitely outside the box. So I got to give her credit for sticking around. Like I said, probably sees better because when they're calling each other, she probably smells them and maybe can't see them because she's not in flight. At least that's my observation, and I'm no expert on birds, but I figured I'd share. Hope you have a beautiful day. Yeah, he seems to be waking up a little bit. Oh, where'd he go? Yep.